Good morning. This is Debbie with the Food Prepping channel, and today I'm going to can some strawberry preserves, jam, whatever. I'm just gonna make some strawberry jelly, but it's not jelly. Anyway, Virginia's had a lot of rain, and our strawberries were ruined, and so I haven't been able to go and get any fresh strawberries. So at the farms around here, so I've gotten some from Walmart. This little 1 pound package of strawberries is $1.97 at Walmart right now, and they were like $4 something, then they've gone down to $1.97. so while they're down, I got 5 packages of it, and I'm gonna make the strawberry preserves. And I'm not gonna use Pectin. I'm gonna try it like this and see how it does. I've got my lemon juice, my sugar, and my strawberries, and I'm going to Waterbath can every how many pints. I'm doing mine in pints. I cannot see doing half pints of jam or jelly because people use that much in one sitting. So I'm going to do pints. And right now what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut them all up, get the ends off of them and cut them up. Well, I'm going to get the ends off, and then I'm going to wash them, and then I'm going to cut them up, and I'll bring you back when I get to the next stage. Okay, I'm back. Alright, I've mashed up all the strawberries. This isn't as mashed up as much as I want them to be, but I'm going to go on and let them cook a little bit and see if they want mashed up easier. And I have done a lot of reading and a lot of research on making strawberry preserves, and I have Pectin, but strawberries is one of the fruits that have Pectin. It is one of the lower, it has the lower amount of Pectin in it, but I'm going to use lemon juice, and this is 5 pounds of strawberries. And I should put like 6 cups of sugar in it, but I'm not going to. I'm going to put like 4 cups of sugar in it, and then I'll taste it after I cook it for a little while and see whether it's going to be sweet enough. But I've got 2 cups right here. I'm going to put that in there, and then I'm going to get 2 more cups. Alright, and here's 2 more cups. And then I'm going to put a half a cup of lemon juice. And I'm using the lemon concentrate because they said, I was reading about this too, and it says that bottled lemon juice is better than real squeezing out real lemons, because that's not a consistent pH, where the bottled lemon juice has a consistent pH in it. So I'm going to go on and I'm putting a half a cup of lemon juice in here. Remember, this is 5 pounds of strawberries. Alright. I've got this on my new wave, and I've got it on medium 275, and I'm just going to let this cook. And the ultimate goal is to get this up to 220 degrees, and then I'll be able to can it. So I'm going to let this cook. It says at least 25 to 30 minutes. So I'm going to let this cook, and then I'll bring you back when I get ready to check the temperature. Okay, I'm back. Alright, I have tasted this, and it seems fine with the 4 cups of sugar. I used it was really a little bit chunkier than I wanted, so I used my immersion blender and got it to the consistency that I wanted it to. And you can see there, it's got some chunks, but it's pretty much you know, the runny like jelly or whatever. But I'm waiting now for it to get up to the temperature of around 220, and I've got my jars are in my Waterbath canner. They're filled with water and they're boiling right now, and you let them boil for about 10 minutes. I've got my rings and my lid in hot water. I know you're not supposed to have to put your the lids in hot water anymore, but I still am doing that. I know that with water bath canning you have to be more careful than you do with pressure canning, because pressure canning usually can get rid of any germs, and you're doing it usually for a longer amount of time. Like with these strawberries, I'll only be canning these for 10 minutes. And so, and I also put in a pat of butter, and well, a tablespoon, 1 tablespoon of butter. And I don't know if you can see this or not, but there is none of that froth stuff or whatever that you usually have to get off of the top of this jam. It's just not there. So that butter really does work. And so anyway, you can see the temperature. The temperature now is at about 180. And I need for it to get to 220. So I'm going to raise the heat on my new wave a little bit more. I've got it on 210 now. So I'm going to take it up to 240 and let it get up to the 220. And I'll bring you back when I get ready to jar these. Okay, I'm ready to start canning the strawberry preserves now. I think there's something wrong with my thermometer. It got up to 200 and then started going back down, and it got up again and started going back down. And I know that the heat on this is not going down, so I'm just gonna go. It's been cooking for a good 45 minutes, so I know that this is well enough to be canned now. So the jars are in the canner, water bath canner. Alright, here's one. Alright. So these are boiling hot. I'm going to put this over here. Ow. And then put this. And I'm just filling up the jars within a 1/4 of an inch from the top. Let's see. Yep, that's about right. Let's see. Where's my... Yep, that's perfect. Alright, so I'm going to fill these up, and I've got to wipe off the lids. I've got to get a paper towel and some vinegar and wipe off the lids and put them in, and I'll bring you right back. Okay, alright, I'm back. Let me see if I can get this over here. I've got a paper towel, and I'm just, can you see? I'm just wiping all around the rim of the jar, making sure that anything that's on there is gone away. Alright, and now I'm gonna put the lid and the ring on there, and then these go back in the canner as I do them. Alright, they're going back in the canner. I'm going to turn this off now. And I'll do one more to show you. Whoop! I almost forgot to put my little thingamabob in there. Alright. top of the jar off with the wet paper towel with vinegar, or either the water from, I'm using the water from my lids and rings. Alright, and then you get a lid, put it on there, a ring, whoop, put it on there, try to keep them together, and ow, golly, it's hot. And that goes back in the Waterbath canner, and as soon as I get them all in there, I'll bring you back. Okay, it's in the Waterbath canner, and it's got to come up to a boil, and then I'll boil it for 10 minutes, and then we'll turn the heat off on the stove, and then let them sit for 5 minutes, and then I'll put them back on the table to let them cool off. Alright, let me see. Alright, I'll have to bring you back. This one is, well, it's not going to seal anyway because it's going to go in the refrigerator. This one is only, it ended up being 5.5 pints, and this one right in the middle right there is not, I've just got it in here. It's not going to seal anyway, so, but anyway, I'll bring you back when they're done. Like I said, it's got to come up to a boil, then let it boil for 10 minutes, then cut it off, let it sit in there for 5, and then put it on your, wherever you're going to sit your jars. Alright, bring it back. Okay, I'm back. Alright, so here's my 6 jars of strawberry preserves, strawberry jam, whatever you call it. This one, this is the half one, and this is really kind of runny. I hope that as it cools off, of course I'm just now getting it out of the canner, so when it cools off it should get thicker. I hope. I'm not messing with the other ones. That one's the one that's going to go in the refrigerator. So, this has been an experience. They've all popped. It looks like now they all have. This one did, and I didn't hear it. But they all have sealed. Even this one with the half a jar has sealed. So I'm gonna, tomorrow I will wash these off and take the rings off of them and mark them strawberry jam and put today's date on them and put them on my shelf, and we're gonna keep on canning. I've got my big roaster in there that has got bone broth in it, and that we just turned that off, and we're going to put that, strain that in just a little while, and put that in the refrigerator after it cools off some. But this was my strawberry jam, so I'm really proud of myself. I've done this before, but I used Pectin, so this time I'm not using Pectin, and we're going to see how it turns out. And if you like this video, give me a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel. Look below for different items that you can purchase at Amazon. And when you purchase something from one of my links, it doesn't cause you to have to pay any more for it. It just helps my channel with me buying different things to show y'all how to cook it and stuff like that. But it costs you no more than it would if you went and bought something at Amazon. So, and there'll be a link to my Facebook, to my Twitter, and to Zaycon Farm Fresh Meats, where you can go and check and see if they're in your area, and if they are, you can get bulk meats at an amazing price. So, you have a good day, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.